We got iced coffee today. Hello, everybody. Today, we're going to be talking about buying a car. More importantly, buying your first car. What you should look for, and how to do it responsibly so you don't spend all your money like most people do. So let's get started. So first, we're going to talk about the 1/10 rule. The 1/10 rule is a rule saying you should not buy a car more than 1/10 of your income. But I don't totally agree with that, but I kind of do agree with it. Here's why I don't agree with it. 1/10 of your income, if you make $50,000 a year, that's only $5,000 you have for a car. Now, alright, that's a pretty good amount. But here's why I don't totally agree with it. I think you can go a little more up so you can get a decent car. Now, for your first one, if you have parents buying you a car, let them. That's very good and you're really lucky. But if you're stuck buying it yourself, then here are some advice I would give you to something you can look for and something you can watch out for and be more responsible with. If you're buying it yourself, definitely put money away for getting it registered. That's going to cost some money as well. Cost me $300, a little more than that. So put some money aside for that part. Now, when you're looking for a car, don't look too expensive. Set a budget for yourself. Now, then start scrolling the markets for used cars. You don't want to buy new. You don't want to do that. Used cars are perfectly fine. Now, when you're looking for a used car, there's a few things you want to look out for. One, how's the underbody of the car? Is it rusted? Is there holes in the frame? How is that looking? You should look at that first. If you're in a snowy area where it gets snow a lot, like in the northern parts, then definitely watch out for that. Look in the engine. Open the oil cap. Is there foam that could indicate a head gasket problem? Definitely don't want to go there. So definitely look around the engine. Look for leaks. Is there oil on the engine? Look at the coolant reservoir. Is it full? It should be full, at least near the full line. If it's down low, that could indicate a coolant leak. I'm a good person to ask about that one because my car is always low on coolant. Look under where the engine is for other leaks so you can see if there's oil on it and stuff and other problems. Now, I would ask him when was the last, was there any accidents? When was the last oil change? When did he get maintenance, like regular maintenance done on it? All that good stuff. So ask about that. But for the money, that's why you're watching this, for the money side of it. Now, for your first car, I would go under 10,000. I wouldn't go with a dealer. I would go for just someone selling their car. I think those are where you get most of the good deals from. If you know what you're looking for and if you're smart enough, you can really get a good deal because you can negotiate with them. Now, car or truck or SUV, for your first one, if you're not going to use it for something like making money like landscaping or couch flipping or moving people around for money, I would just get a nice small car. Plenty of benefits for a smaller car. One, saves you on gas. Two, most of the time they're more reliable. Look at Honda Civics. They're probably the most reliable car I can ever think of because like most of them, you can beat the crap out of them and they still run perfectly fine. Where you're going to be driving most of the time, although you're a teenager and you're going to want to go out for rides and have some fun, but you just don't need anything big or expensive just yet. So go smaller, saves you money, get them for cheaper. Now, under 10,000, you grow up and you want to start buying newer cars. I would set a newer budget for at least 20,000 or maybe 25 to 30,000. This is where I don't agree with that 1/10 of your income rule. I think if you spend a little bit more money for a good car, not brand new, but a newer car, it will save you hassle with maintenance fees and all that stuff. Just still be careful and look for the right one. Do your shopping, do your research. Where do you live? You don't want to get a sports car if you live where it snows all the time. So they definitely be smart. Think about where you live, how much it's going to cost you, maintenance fees, all that. Now, once you have that $25,000 to $30,000 like budget, still look for new used cars, but a little bit newer. They don't have to be rusted out and like beaters, but just look for something newer that's going to get you at least 5 to 10 years. That's where we're coming with the next tip. Don't sell your car every 2 to 3 years like most Americans do. Save your car for as long as you possibly can. 5 years, 10 years. Get your money out of the good deal. So, try to keep your car for as long as you can. For the amount of miles you have in the car, I would say anything from like, I would say the tops I would go would be like 150, 175, around there. I think 200,000 is like my like cutoff point. Like, it's kind of risky. And anything under 100,000, that's definitely a good deal. Jump on that as soon as you can. But I would say that's my range for miles. Now, you can sell that car when the 5, 10 years is up and use that money to go get another one. Now, time you sell that car and stuff, you're probably going to be older. You're probably going to be at least in your 30s, 40s, around there, I would say. Then I would say you can go out and have some fun and get a new car. Now, with the money you got from selling that car, I would use that money and a little bit more for just the down payment on the car. Now, here's the thing. Don't get a loan from the dealer. Get a loan from your bank. Many times banks will give you lower interest on that loan than whereas if you went to a dealer and got an interest rate or a loan, they're going to give you higher interest. So you're basically going to be spending more money than if you were just go to your bank, get that loan with the low interest rate, go to the dealer, buy that car outright, and then just pay back the bank loan that you had to pull out. That's if you don't have money just buy it straight out. I wouldn't do that anyways. Might as well just spend your money elsewhere, invest it into the stock market, throw it into a Roth IRA, whatever you want to do with it, and just pay the car off each month like a normal loan. But definitely don't get any loans from a dealership. They just want money out of you. They're going to rip you off. Go to your bank, get a lower interest loan, and save you some money. That's my advice on buying a car, especially for your first one. Don't make it anything too expensive, under 10K I would say. And just shop around, know what you're looking for. Chris Fixit, another YouTuber, he makes car videos. You go check out his videos, but he has a whole checklist on one of his videos of what to look for when buying a used car, and he goes over that checklist with you and stuff. So definitely go watch his video if you want to go see, if you're buying a used car. My car still doesn't run. What do you know? But that's because the mechanic screwed me over and I'm still waiting for him. But little to say, this car I have now, I'm not going to have forever. I'm going to keep it as long as I can, maybe 2. I'm hoping to get at least 2 years out of it. That way it will give me time to save up enough money for, I want a truck so I can do like couch flipping, furniture flipping, and start some type of moving business and help people move, and junk removal and scrap metal. And 2 years is plenty of time for me to save up about $10,000 for a decent truck. So now you know. Go check out Chris Fix It video. If I can find the video link, I'll link it down below for you guys. But go down below and you can like the video and you can subscribe and you can comment as well since you're already watching this video. And just do your shopping and know what you're looking for and be careful so you don't spend too much money or get ripped off when buying your first car or any car. Invest the other money that you don't spend on the car and put it into index funds, whatever. That way you can make more money. This video was requested by a very special person. My girlfriend requested this video. So a little shout out to her. She's better be watching this video all the way to the end. I would hope so. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Go check out the links below, guys, and follow my Instagram account. I post on there like almost every day as well. And go check out the other links as well. I'll see you guys in the next video.